Hi, Taylor T. Carlson, and it's action figure time again. I just paid a visit over to Zia Records here in Vegas once again. They've got a pretty decent selection of old and used toys and action figures and things like that. And I actually came across this when I was over there last. This was a Power Rangers Legacy Collection Zeo Ranger 2 Yellow. Now, the Legacy Collection was made by Bandai. These were like the last figures made before Saban sold the license over to Hasbro, who now creates a series called the Lightning Collection. I've covered those on this channel before, and I'll certainly be covering a few more of those. So, today we're going to unbox this figure and take a look. This was lightly used, which does partially affect the review. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's go ahead and get started. First of all, on the front of the package, of course, got a nice big Power Rangers logo there. This has an only at GameStop sticker, so this must have been an exclusive there. There's something saying build a Megazord. Each one of these figures comes with a piece so you can build the Zeo Megazord. This is right there, you know, Legacy Collection Yellow Ranger. Got a 25th anniversary sticker. Power Rangers Zeo logo, Bandai logo. Yeah, of course we see our figure in there. Just clear plastic on the side there. Clear plastic on the side there as well. On the back cover, we'll look at some of the other figures as well as the Zeo Megazord that each one of these includes a part for. Then you got your obligatory collect them all disclaimer. Then all the legal mumbo jumbo down there. So let's go ahead and open her up. Zeo Ranger 2 Yellow, of course, was Tanya, who was the ancestor of Aisha, who'd been the second Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. Aisha stayed back in time and Tanya came to the present, which really should account for a lot of random plot holes, but I'm not going to get into that here, so let's go ahead and crack this open and just see what all is included here. Now, like I said, each one of these 5 Power Rangers Zeo figures that were released in this now out of print Legacy Collection comes with a part so they can build the Zeo Megazord. In this case, it's got one of the foot pieces. And then got a few accessories. Of course, these are jammed in here pretty good. Comes with 2 holsters that attach to the character's side. One is for the Zeo laser pistol and one is for the pod sword. And speaking of which, right here we've got the Zeo laser pistol. And then we have Tanya herself right here. So we'll go ahead and we will attach the holsters that I just showed off. I hope I'm putting these on the right sides. Again, I haven't watched Power Rangers Zeo in years, so bear with me if I put these things on the wrong sides. One issue that I did have with this figure, and this is not because of the way the figure was manufactured, but rather the fact that I bought it used, it didn't include the pod sword accessory. It only had the laser pistol and the Megazord piece. So let's take a look at Tanya here and see how she fares. Okay, here's a good overall look at the figure. The first thing I noticed, and one of the best things about this figure, it actually looks female. I mean, back in the day, they had a lot of these Ranger figures that just kind of used the same molds, and they all look pretty generic. Even some of the Super Nintendo video games used the same sprite for all of the Rangers, including the females, and they just swapped the color and still made the characters look big and buff. But I mean, this figure's actually got breasts and a skirt, so you can easily tell that it's a female, and they didn't just reuse the male molds, so yeah, many congratulations to Saban and Bandai on that, rather than just taking the cheap and easy way out. Plenty of articulation on here. The head swivels, and then this can also pivot up and down. Got ball joint arms here, so quite a bit in the way of flexibility. The elbows are articulated as well. Same on this side. The wrists can swivel, again, on both sides. Now, the whole torso piece can move and twist a little, so that gives us some more articulation. And then the figure can rotate at the waist as well. Got ball joint legs under the skirt. You can kind of see there where those hook in. And again, decent amount of flexibility there. The knees are articulated, and then the legs, you can down at the feet, you can move them up and down. So this is not a bad figure by any means. Oddly enough, the first two Zeo Rangers, 1 and 2, pink and yellow, have not yet gotten figures in the Lightning collection. I don't know why that is, because they are pivotal, integral characters. Now, I do really like this figure, and one thing, of course, I haven't done yet is put the laser pistol in her hand. So let's do that before I end this review. There, she's got that, and that fits in there pretty good. This is the first Legacy collection figure I've taken a look at, and compared to the Lightning collection, the modern Hasbro line, I would say that these figures, based on what I'm seeing with Tanya here, these figures are maybe a little bigger and taller, but they don't give you as much in the way of accessories. There's not like interchangeable heads for the civilian form under the helmet. There's no signature weapons. We just get the laser pistol. And again, they come with pod swords, but mine didn't have the pod sword because it was a used item that was missing that. And then, of course, we got the holsters here. And the holsters are detachable, but they didn't need to be detachable because you never see the Rangers taking off their belts or holsters, so I thought that was kind of pointless. I mean, as is, though, it's a pretty good-looking figure. I'm eager to see if we get Tanya in the Lightning collection as well, so I can review that and maybe do a comparison when the time comes. Have you picked up any of the Power Ranger figures lately, either the older Legacy collection or the newer Lightning collection ones? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also remember to subscribe to my channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos, and give this one a like if you found it helpful or interesting. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you in my next video.